Hello, everybody. Just got back from the eye doctors, and I got my new glasses. What do you think of them? They said he thought they might be a bit a little too big, but I said they look kind of cool. So there they are, my new glasses. Okay, I can't do that with a straight face. Sorry, guys. All right, so the rain is cleared out of here. Florence is hopefully done with us. I hope she's clearing out of here and we can have some nice weather again. Having a tail end of a Coca-Cola. Yeah. So what was I saying when the battery was failing before? Yes. About the library and getting CDs from the library. Yeah, the library is a cool place to not only get books and do research, but you can get CDs and DVDs out of the library too. Courts and loaners, you can't keep them. But sometimes, I'll go through the new arrivals, what they have new in the new arrivals and or whatever they new items or new CDs, new DVDs, and they have some pretty cool stuff, as you saw before. Some hold on. This section's about to go tipsy on me. Stay. All right, sorry about that. Yikes. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, oh great, now it's getting dark. I know this video is starting out. I'll say Murphy's Law. Stay. Not Murphy's Law, but I'm back. Sorry for the the start of this video being a little crazy, shall we say? Yeah. So anyway, the library. You can get CDs from the library for 3 weeks. I think DVDs are 2 or 3 days, and I think music CDs, like concert CDs and stuff, are like a week or something like that. You'll have to check it out. And what in the world is that? Clint Eastwood. All right, I must have hit a button, and I'm like, what in the world? So yeah, you should check out your local library, see what cool CDs they have. I don't know if they still have tapes, like cassettes. Yeah, I'm aging myself, right? Cassettes. Although I've heard in recent years, cassettes are on the comeback, as well as vinyl records. That's right, vinyl records. I don't know if the library has records, but I know they have I know they have CDs and DVDs. I don't know if they even have have um have tapes anymore. I don't know if they do vinyl anymore. I don't know, but I do know they have some cool CDs and DVDs. Oh, that's the other thing I meant, VHS tapes. But yeah, I don't think they have VHS tapes either anymore. I think I have a ton of VHS tapes I recorded back in the day, but I don't have a VHS player that works. Yeah. Years ago, all VHS player worked, but then I guess we were having trouble with the internet, and the technician said that the signal of the VHS players interfere with the computers or the internet connection or something. So we got rid of that, the connection for the VHS. Well, I think we still have the cable, but I saw the guy like one time. The technician, he just cut the end off. I was like, oh. Anyway, but so I have a bunch of VHS tapes that are useless. Yeah. I bought a bunch of them to the recycling center, but I don't know if you're really supposed to do that, but I did that one time, and someone said, oh, they don't take them anymore. I said, well, I brought them there, so what they can do with them? But how else are you supposed to get rid of them, you know? But, anyway. And I know there's places that transfer them, but I don't know if you tape stuff off the TV, whether they'll transfer them or whatever. Because I have a friend, he had a bunch of surfing VHS movies, and he took them somewhere, and the guy said, I can't transfer them, that's copyrighted material. I don't know, why not? You're just transferring the movie from one format to another format, you know? So, anyway, but, why am I getting off on this, format? I don't know where I'm going with this. I just, started talking about what the library has and what they don't have, and, and the library, incidentally, was a place where I became computer literate. That's right. In 2000, I think it was more like 1999. No, it wasn't 2000. There was a librarian named Sally, and one day we were, talking about computers, and she goes, oh, do you have a computer? I said, no, not yet. I don't even know how to turn one on. And she goes, we'll come back on us. I think it was like a Thursday night, usually back in the day, Thursday nights were pretty quiet. So, and it was like the summer. So I came back on a Thursday night, and she hooked me up with an email account, a free email account. What was it? Yahoo? No, it was Hotmail. But I don't know if Hotmail is still in existence. My first email account was Hotmail. and then about 3-4 years later, I got a computer. I'll say 4 years later, I got a computer. Got hooked up with AOL, and a few years, like 2 or 3 years later, someone hacked into my Hotmail account, and I stopped using Hotmail. I kept using AOL, and then we got rid of AOL, and I got on to what was it? Maybe it was Yahoo. Anyway, I do have a Yahoo account, so yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's where I learned about how to, run, got computer literate. Sally told me how to log on, how to log off, the search bar, what sites, what to look out for, all that stuff. So yeah. And yeah, it was a good learning experience, I'll say it that way. And yeah. And well, oh, the library's just a great place. It's not just about reading and research. They also have movies and music, and they can teach you how, if you don't know how to, if you're not computer literate, they can help you with that too. Yeah. So, how many people are here listening to this boring story? Just one? Really? Wow. What else? I think that's about it. I just wanted to finish up get serious about that library story I started telling. Then I was telling the story about the time I brought back the scratch CD, and I said it was scratched, you know what? HE double hockey sticks, and yeah, the librarian was not happy. She didn't yell at me, but I could tell she wasn't happy, and later she told me why, and oh gosh. But getting back to that story, after I showed her how scratched it was, she goes, yeah, it is pretty scratched. I said, it looked like a truck ran over it. I can't believe people treat CDs like that. They'll just take a CD out of its case, slap it down, and I don't know what. It's like records sometimes. Yeah, I remember back in the day, I'd go, I had records. I'd go shopping for used records. I'd see how bad some of them were scratched, but they were still being sold at certain places. Not Ocean County Music. Ocean County Music does not, if it's too scratched, they won't sell it, or if it's scratched, they won't sell it. I don't know if they even sell used stuff anymore. Used stuff anymore. Yeah. Okay. There are places that do take used CDs and records, like thrift stores, antique malls. Oh, where was it? Where I was, and I was just looking through the albums out of curiosity. Not the antique mall, but it was another antique place. Maybe I shouldn't mention it. Shh. Anyway, it was another antique place. I won't mention the name, but some of those records they were selling for $10 to $20, and they had scratches on them. Let's say it this way. They had scratches on them. And deep scratches, too. Not just little fingernail scratches, like deep scratches. Like, what did people do with their albums? That they have, like, such deep scratches on them. Do they use them as Frisbees? But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go down for a cup of nice tea, and I will be back Friday, and I will see you all then, okay? Let's see, Friday, what did I do? Oh, David, you have to look at the vinyl before dawn. Absolutely. Another thing, like, another thing, when you go to yard sales or flea markets, and you're buying something like that, like stereo equipment or CDs or vinyls, always look at the item before you buy it, In fact, I was at, when I first started going to the antique pavilion, they asked me, did you look at, the condition of the CDs? I said, yes. And I said, I didn't think you guys weren't, I didn't know if you guys encouraged that. They said, oh, yes. If something's missing or, damaged, let us know, and, So a lot of places, they'll look at, some people look at you funny if you do that, but other people encourage you because they don't want you coming back and ranting and raving if it's not in the best shape. Yeah, so, but always check that out if you're going to flea markets, yard sales, stuff like that, and it's always good to check out the item before you buy it, because you never know. Maybe someone thought the album or CD was in there, turns out it isn't, and then you try to take it back and they don't believe you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it's always good to check it out. If it's damaged or the CD isn't in there, let the people know. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. Tips on buying media secondhand. Yes. I'll be back Friday about 2:30, 3 o'clock, probably more like 3 o'clock, because I don't get home till like quarter of with a wonderful Friday traffic. Oh my goodness. All right, well, that's a rant for another day, yes. All right, but the Friday traffic now is not as bad as it was in the summer. Oh, don't get me started. Don't do it. Don't get me started. Don't do it. All right, I'll see you guys Friday. Have a great week. Peace.